Hey, boo, hey. OMG, I just got off a call. Well, I waited on a call for 20 minutes to meet with this like program manager or maybe intake manager. And he just no showed. Like I emailed him, I texted him, nothing. And I'm like, what are we doing in 2026 that people can, they just don't show up? Like it's a program that supposedly helps professionals find a remote job, high paying remote job in 90 days or less, right? And I'm like, if this is part-time contract work that's remote anywhere in the world, sign me up. And so this call was just an initial like call to see if it's a good fit, to explain the program and everything. I literally found it in the this is the one I told you about that I found in the Instagram ad, right? And I was kind of feeling like, it felt like it may be a scam, but they had all this proof, like these are our results and da 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 da. And I was like, okay, well, let me just get on a call and see. But yeah, no showed. I'm like, okay. I kind of feel like this feels worse than a date just no showing, standing me up because the system that they use emailed me to death. Like several emails when I first signed on, several emails in between, like your calls in 2 hours, your calls in an hour, your calls in 10 minutes. And then it was like text message as well, 2 hours and 10 minutes. And the yesterday I got a text that saying, I have a call with you tomorrow. Are you coming? And I'm like, yes. And so I'm just like, what is happening? All this triple, quadruple, what's after quadruple? I don't know. All this quadruple confirmation just to for me to be sitting there like, what is happening? Like I literally could have been in the bed by now. But that was that. And so I mention I got, as you can see, I got a little dressed up. I also did some really good more. Girl, what part of English is that? I did more work on my resume and getting clear about what I want and, really hashing out my experience. And so that was good. And then I took a look at three other positions slash contract work. And yeah, I saw one of them I liked. And so I'm going to send in my resume now for that. And that's really it. That's my update for today. I was just like, I'm still kind of shell shocked, right? I literally like it's 10:28 p.m. right now, and I literally got off the phone at like I stopped waiting at 10:20. So 8 minutes ago. It's just like so fresh. I'm like, is this how it works? I mean, thank goodness it wasn't a recruiter, right? But still, I'm like, I'm thinking if the company that this person works for or works with is looking to enroll people in their program, then they would show up. It's like a sales call, basically. I forget what they call it, a strategy call or something like that. But it's basically a sales call. They want to see if I would be a good fit and sell me on getting the program. But it's weird. And this is also the one I told you about where originally I was scheduled with a guy named Jeremiah, right? That's who texted me or emailed me. The emails came from Jeremiah. The text message came from Jeremiah, right? Originally. And then they were like, he sent some communication saying, oh, someone's gonna call you within the next, soon to do a screening before your call. And I'm just like, okay, I'm confused because we set the call at a specific time so that everybody is available. And now you're telling me someone's gonna call me randomly in the next 24 hours to talk to me. And if I don't answer, you're gonna cancel my call. I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. So, oh, we want to respect everyone's time. I'm like, yeah, that's why we set the appointment. And when I said that, I got the next thing I know, not even a whole day later, I got kicked over to Joseph. And it's like, hey, I'm Joseph. I'm going to be taking care of your call now. And the Jeremiah call got canceled. I was like, okay, I guess he didn't like my response when I said I didn't understand the logic behind doing it that way. Like, tell me what time, or even give me a window from 10 to 12. Someone's going to call, or 3 to 5. But just tell me, like, someone's going to call you in the next 24 hours from the 737 area code. And if you don't pick up, we're going to cancel your strategy call. Okay, sir. So, anyway, I thought it felt kind of, I don't know, not legit, scammy or whatever. But then, they have social proof, but I guess social proof can be faked as well. So, anyway, I'm going to let it go. I have one more call, but for something completely different. And I know they're gonna show up because they showed up before. And then I'm going to call it a night. So I will talk to you later, boo. Okay. I'm still going on this rejection. Oh, this is a rejection. This is a rejection. Yes. I wonder if it count as a double rejection because he didn't show up. And then I emailed and texted again, like, hey, I'm getting off the call. Um, if he doesn't respond to that, I wonder if that counts as a second rejection, right? Because the first rejection was just not no showing. And then the second rejection would be not responding to my text and email, like, hey, can we reschedule? Because I did ask, could we reschedule? And so anyway, I'm excited. I have one. I have one rejection. I'm gonna add it to the counter. All right. Talk to you later, boo. Ciao.